Literally use them every time you drive your car. But how much do you really know about them? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the thick, rubbery, big, black, and sticky. Calm the hell down, all right? We're talking about tires. Get your mind out of the gutter. The tire. The piece of rubber that wraps around your wheel in hopes of making contact with the road and creating a little bit of friction to take you on any adventures your little heart wants to go on. So this guy's a Mickey Thompson ET Street R. It's a P305 with a 45 R17, tread wear of 000, traction is a 0, and temperature is a 0. Looks good, doesn't it? Tell me about it. Can't say much. It's a common reaction. Let's go over those numbers and see what they mean exactly. All right, so first off, tire type. It's gonna be either a P for passenger, ST for specialty trailer tire, or LT for light truck tire. Most passenger cars are gonna have Ps, so that's nice and simple. Next section is gonna be the width section. This is gonna be 305, and that's rated in millimeters. So this is gonna be 305 millimeters wide. Third is the aspect ratio. This is going to be the number right here in the middle. In this case, it's 45. Now, it's not a measurement in millimeters, it's a measurement in percentage, and that percentage is of the width. So, this is going to be 45% of the width is going to be this sidewall. And the last number is going to be R17. Now, we'll get to the R in a second, but 17 is going to be the size or the diameter of the wheel that this tire is going to fit on. R just means radial construction, like most tires nowadays. Next, we're going to have speed rating. Now, this is a system that was developed back in the day before cars could even go 149 miles an hour, and ever since they've been able to surpass that easily, it's changed. So, typically a Z rating is going to mean that it can go over 145 or 149 miles an hour. W is going to be over 168. Y is going to be up to 186, and Y in parentheses is going to mean that it can go over 186 miles an hour. All right, and up here we got tread wear, traction, and temperature. Now, the tread wear rating on a typical passenger tire is going to be somewhere along the lines of maybe 200 to 400. Typically, drag radials such as this are going to be anywhere between 100 and lower. That's just a rating that the manufacturer uses for you to compare how much tread wear the tire is actually going to have. It's not anything specific. So basically, like a Mickey Thompson tread wear rating is going to mean nothing next to a Toyo tread wear rating or a Nitto tread wear rating. So tread wear, typically on a passenger tire, you're going to have somewhere between like a 300 or 400, like I said before, and on a radial, you're going to have something along the lines of 100 or lower. So for example, a radial is going to have significantly lower tread wear than that tire that's rated at 320, and that's basically the manufacturer's way of letting you know that the 320 tire is going to get roughly three times more the amount of miles that the 100 tread wear rating tire gets, and that's how that works. Next, we have traction rating, and traction is really easy. It's AA, A, B, and C. AA just means the amount of G's that the tire is going to pull on asphalt. So AA is going to be more than 0.54 G's, and then A, B, and C are just going to taper off after that. And last is the temperature rating. So the temperature rating is really easy. It's a grading scale for how well the tire can actually dissipate heat. It's really simple. It goes A, B, or C. C is anywhere lower than 100 miles an hour is when the car will most efficiently dissipate heat from the tire. B is anywhere from 100 miles an hour to 115, and A means that the tire is going to most efficiently dissipate heat at 115 miles an hour or over. There is so much technology that goes into a tire, and for every different situation, you're going to need a different tire. You're going to need something when you're driving on the street. You're going to need something when you're driving on the track. You're going to need something if you're going autocross. Whatever you might need, there's a tire out there for it. But because there's so many different variables, sometimes it can get confusing. So if you guys need any help on picking out a tire for your build, give us a shout, 561-753-8105, or shoot us an email at support@lethalperformance.com. We'd be glad to help. Mr. LSX, and I'm out of here. It's 45, and it's not measured in millimeters. It's not measured in millimeters, it's just kilometers. Yep.
I gotta roll, man.
You're out?
I just want to come and say thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll see you on
Thank
Tuesday.
you for everything. I'll see you on Tuesday.
See, Pablo, you did a wonderful job.
I miss you, Mr. Rosa.
The grounds have looked great the entire time.
What about the hedges? The hedges.
Thanks, man. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you next week.
You too, man. Be safe, right? It's a little emotional. I'm leaving today. Just kidding. So, treadwear. Next. It's a little loud. Just a little loud. It's okay.